Hey everybody, today we're checking out something new, something different, something fresh. We're checking out Contraband Police. Now, this is kind of like a, if you know of a game called Papers, Please, you'll kind of get the idea of what we're doing here. We are a border control agent at, and we've just started a new post. And we are going to be responsible for ensuring that people coming in or want to come in are who they say they are, what they are doing, their intentions, and all of that good stuff. Some of the gameplay mechanics you'll see are very, very close to Papers, Please, with some differences that we'll also get into a little bit later in the video. I did play the demo of this and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, why not jump into the full game, you know? And I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride as our new position as border agents. And I think it's Karikatka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and I hope that's correct. So this is one of our colleagues, obviously, as you can see. And yeah, so our previous successor, or no, our previous person was Raznikov, and they were caught aiding smugglers and stuff, basically taking bribes and, you know, just doing what you do. Gotta make a living somehow, I guess. So here we go. Chapter 1, Training. Akaristan border post in Karikatka. Very cool. Okay. Let's head on over to pick up our duty folder. Right. Because this is the main thing that we'll be using throughout the game to perform our duties. So this is our duty handbook. Now, we've got name and surname. So this field appears on every document. The values must be the same. Look for spelling errors. Then we've got expiration date. This field appears in the passport, entry permit, and citizen ID. Compare this with the calendar and check if the documents are still valid. Alright, this is our calendar over here. We've got the passport number, which is a box found on the passport, on the entry card, and on the citizen card as well. So entry cards are usually given to foreigners who are here, who are not of the country, or, you know, were not born in the country. And they usually have also like work permits and something like that. And then your citizen card obviously is for those who come from, what's the name? I don't even know the name of my own border. That's a great start, isn't it? Then we got the photo. Compare the driver's face with a passport photo. They must be identical. So if it looks any deviation between these two, it's an immediate fail. Akaristan, that's the one. So if they do not reside or come from Akaristan, sorry, then they have a entry card. If they do obviously come from, then they have a citizen card. Yeah. So we've got the flag here, we've got our official stamps. So I think this comes in a bit more later on as some of the mechanics open up, because obviously during training we'll be opening up to some things. See, we've got the Republic of, I'm not going to try because I'll probably butcher that. So I'm not going to try that. Yeah, and then we've got some stamps from there, and we've got just the flags of other countries that we'll probably come into contact with. So we've got that. Correct. Now, yeah, we're immediately jumping in. We're opening up our first vehicle. Now, again, the whole point you'll see here is to check the documents, make sure that everything is accurate, and if not, we deny them entry. So see, they need to have valid documents. So we go, can I please have your documents? Thank you very much. Here's our GT folder. Okay, yeah, document comparer, sure. Cool. So we'll match that with that. So here we have comparing documents. Comparing fields in documents reduces your perception level. When you get tired, comparisons become slower, and when the level drops to 0, only visual checking remains. Resting restores your perception level, and consider buying better quarters to permanently increase the number of perception level as well. Then we have our full perception level, low perception, and our perception exhausted. So you'll see up at the top here, there's this is where our perception level is. And you'll see a change as we match things automatically as well. So green is a match, which means the data is correct. If there is a mismatch between the two, then the driver is not allowed to enter the country. So a mismatch even on a single item, it doesn't matter what the item is an automatic fail, put it that way. They can't come in. You can let them in, obviously. You can approve them, but you are supposed to deny them, which we'll get into a bit later. Then we've got can't match. So these are a different type. So before I show you an example of that, we have the age of, so this is our age, or their age, sorry, the driver's age. Compare the date of birth with the calendar to check the age of the driver. So here's, yes, thank you. So we've got our date of birth here, then we can do that. I don't know if it'll let me actually show, okay. We'll show an example of all the different things as we go. In this report, you'll flag any discrepancies found in the documents. Now, the nice thing is that if you do find a mismatch through the automatic document checker, so if you line up their name and stuff there where it says match or mismatch, if it's a mismatch, it immediately gets put on the inspection report anyway. So you don't have to worry about marking it. It's more for things that you can't check documents, which again, we'll get onto later. For example, a photo. You cannot check the photo against any other document, so you can't automatically check it. You have to visually check it yourself, and then manually mark it if it's incorrect. Mark at least one error before you turn a driver away, or leave a clean report when you grant entry. To get the highest rating, you need to find all the existing problems, and over time the report will expand with new error boxes. Cool. So again, to check his date of birth, for example, or how old he is, we have there 27. Now that will play a part as we progress into the game and as the storyline opens up. There is an actual reason to check his age, or check their ages as well. Then we have the passport number. Let's check that. That's a match, obviously. This is valid until August 1981. It's only April. So that's fine. We don't need to check that. June 1981. This is April. So that's also fine. So name and surname is fine. Expiration date is fine. Yeah. Expiration date is fine. Passport number is a match. Photo is a match. Cool. So now we just hand his documents back. We say approved. And he heads off on his way. Bye. Have a nice time. Cheerio. Okay. Now it's on to the next one. It's looks like a Russian Mr. Bean. Hi, sir. Yes. Hi, how are you? Can I help you? Can I have your documents, please? Thank you very much. So he's a foreigner, so he will need an entry permit as well. Because he comes from the kingdom of Urke. I think that's how you say that. If I butcher anything, I really do apologize. I am learning, so if there is a correction, please let me know. Okay, here we go. Let's check. Passport number already seems okay, but we can just check it there. Valid until March 1981. Mismatch. There we go. So his entry permit is expired. So already automatically he is not able to come into the country. His passport is still valid though. So hi sir. Yep. Inspection's finished, but you have been denied entry into Karikatka. Please exit the vehicle. Oh, not exit the vehicle. Sorry, exit the checkpoint. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. And then they very politely turn around and they get out. Okay. So, yeah. As you can see, the driver didn't meet the requirements. And what I should have showed was that if we came up here and we went to the inspection report, you would have seen that the passport, sorry, not his passport number, his expiration date was already ticked off on that. So thank you very much. Please just hold there. The name does sort of check out already. What do we got here? That's a match by the looks of it. June 1981, that looks good. 12 August 1981 also looks good. And date of birth is 9 May. Photo. Yep. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Welcome. Karikatka. Thank you. Bye-bye. Next. Ooh. Documents, please. But you need it back. Is that so? Sir, please step out of the vehicle. Ah, okay. Getting ahead of myself. Right. Let's check your documents here. Ah, there's already a mismatch. That's a match. 1980. Very expired, sir. Very, very expired. So that's a mismatch. Wonder if that's even an actual stamp from. So yeah, you can see the inspection report. So we checked the passport number, that matched up, so there is no check. The expiration date, however, and the name and surname was a mismatch, so that automatically gets checked out on there. Now, if I look at the photo and I feel like he doesn't match, which he does, but if he didn't, I would simply do that, and then we carry on about our day. Sorry, sir. Denied. Get out. Get out. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Oh, I'd chase you off. Yeah. Don't mess with the curry stunt, bro. Kid. Perfect. Cool. This is our home. Kind of shitty, but it does the job. It does the job. Cool. So we have rest. Now, sleep regenerates the level of your perception required for automatic document comparison. Full regeneration takes 8 hours. Now, this does mean that even if we run out of perception, we still can check documents. We just have to do it literally visually. We have no automatic checker. Then upgrade your quarters to increase the maximum level of health and perception. So when you retire at the end of each day, you'll get a little report like this, which is your daily costs, your property maintenance, and your personal salaries. So personal salaries is something that comes in also a bit later as well. Your correct check, that amount will come from like your inspections that you've done. Were they correct? How correct were they? Did you miss something? Things like that, right? And the idea is you do want to build up as much revenue as possible. Again, very similar to Papers, Please, because this is what's used a bit later in the game throughout like upgrading and stuff like that. Now, like I said, I don't only play the demo, and I think the demo only has the first chapter also. So what comes after that, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll figure that out together. Okay, Yuri Petrov. Okay. Smugglers. Sure. Okay. So, again, here we have the... Not again, sorry. Here we have the info board. Okay. Sure. Definitely. Okay. Yes, we'll get there. Thank you. So suspect number one, smuggler number one, sorry, we suspect that a driver who did not stop for inspection yesterday will try to cross the border. The partial registration number is JXF. Now, that's something, again, we have to visually check, manually check, and just as cars come in, we can check the number plates, and if these letters match up, we already know, be suspicious of this person, their card needs to be checked, or their vehicle needs to be checked for contraband. Then we have smuggler 2, the driver age is 53. So this is what I was saying a bit earlier, where driver age comes in now, where we can use driver age to determine, okay, does this person qualify as a suspect, and do they need to be searched for contraband, right? So one of our informants inside Obarankov's gang has obtained valuable information regarding another shipment of contraband. So let's get started. Good day, sir. Just need to check your registration. JXF, here we go. This is it. There he is. Make him leave the vehicle to search the cabin. Very cool. So what we can do is we can immediately ask him to just step out. Right? Get out. But while we're here, we can also just check his documents, make sure things are okay. So that's a match. That's a match. 1981 December, that's good. 1981 June, that's good. Then we've got, where's the arrow point? Oh, I think the arrow's pointing outside of this. That's fine. Date of birth, he's 29. Doesn't really make a difference. And he's from United Rally. So his documents check out. But we will not give them back just yet. We need... No. Flashlight, sorry. Flashlight. Cool. So contraband hiding spots. You can also find contraband in these places. Tire, a headliner, fenders, fuel tanks, bumpers, and air filters. So it's worth just, you know, scouring the entire car if you do suspect something. Cool. So yeah, these little snake marks will only pop up under the UV light. And wherever there is contraband hiding will generally be marked by these snake icons. Let's grab a knife here. You know. Stand right there so I don't cut you, Salim. Got it? Good lad. I'm just gonna fuck up your couch quickly. Nice. Okay. Can be hidden between parts or in hard to reach places. Right? Yeah. So, for example, we'll have the UV light and say there'll be a snake there, right? That would hide contraband. But the thing is that what this is explaining is sometimes you look in the engine, everything looks alright until, haha! We have discovered a hidden contraband. Cocaine! Or the Colombian sniffing sauce, as I like to call it. Yeah. For sample inspection materials, see your duty handbook. Now we can arrest him. Great stuff. You're under arrest, sir! You have not brought enough contraband into the country, and this is why we are arresting you. It's insulting. Criminals who are awaiting transport to the labor camp are held here. Upgrade the prison to increase the maximum number of places. To prevent a possible escape, consider hiring a prison guard. Remember that by leaving the prisoners in the police car overnight, they may also escape. The police car is something that we will get to a little later on as well I think in this chapter still. Cool, so he's locked up, he's there, he's good. Now we just got to add in all of this. So this is our warehouse, and this is where we can store our tools, our weapons, recovered contraband, and goods for trade. Again, trading is something that we only really come across a bit later. Upgrade your warehouse to be able to store more items, and items that are left loose will be lost. You can carry selected items from your inventory or directly from the police car. Move items quickly between the windows with control and mouse. So you can manually pick up like I did with the cocaine. So the problem is that if you have a vehicle and you have contraband in it, you do have to pick it up and bring it to the warehouse. But if it's in the police car, for example, you can just switch between when the police car is accessible. We can show you that way. There's a little icon here that you can switch between your inventory in the window and the police car, sorry. So that you can just quickly add it into the storage. So we're just going to pop it in there. There we go. Secured. And now we ask our friend, Constable Maximov, sorry, to please clean up the inspection zone. Thanks, buddy. Ooh. So we have an axe. We have a crowbar, and we have a pitchfork. Now, the axe is for obviously like wooden boxes and stuff like that. We have the crowbar, which will be for metallic objects like barrels and that sort of thing. And then later on, I'm not sure when it will actually come up, but we also have hay bales that we'll need to inspect with a pitchfork. So, and then obviously this is for like tires and upholstery and stuff like that. Or cutting throats. I mean, you can also do that. You can also just attack people. It's really completely up to you. You know, if you really just don't feel like the trouble of looking through someone's documents, and this guy immediately looks shady. That mustache. No, something's wrong here. Please give me your documents, sir. In fact, actually, please step out of the vehicle. Thanks. I don't trust you. Yeah, you're Dodge. Please stand over there. Thank you. Name's a miss. Knew it. Literally, I think the only thing that's... yeah. Only thing that's gonna match is probably your photo. Passport. That matches. That's surprising. 12 April. Expired. Very expired, sir. And he is 26. Cool. The confirmed cargo will obviously bring in a minute. And the photo and the passport number were the only two that... we can arrest him, but that doesn't really make sense. So we can just deny. For now, that's a warning to you. Get your shit together, sir. Thank you very much. Next! Bro, get out the way. What car's coming? Okay, I think we have a cargo that we might need to inspect here. Hello, sir. Please, can I have your documents? Thank you. You know, you have a very dodgy mustache as well. But we'll keep you there for the moment. Maybe you're trustworthy. So far, so good. Date of birth is 27. Okay. June, that's actually fine. December 81, that's also fine. So everything matched. His passport photo is good. I have no reason to suspect you. Get out of here. Go on. Get out of here. Move. Move it. Fool. We also just need to keep out for this other smuggler, 53, which is gonna be this guy. Yep. Oh yeah, he's a smuggler, alright. So please go to your vehicle. Documents, please. First thing we're gonna do, your age. Yep. So, you're arrested. Thank you very much. Do we know what for? No. Not yet. Correctorate. See? Told you. Told you. Now we gotta find his contraband. Okay. On the tire. So, honestly. Okay, so that's that done. Nothing else over there. Let's have a look in his bonnet. Anything else? What else we got going on here? What else you hiding? Oh, there it is. I just can't reach it from here. Okay. Nothing on the bumpers or anything. This tire, you clean? Yeah, you better be clean. Even on the seat? Damn, buddy, how much alcohol are you trying to get in here? Like, not to be funny, but I'm pretty sure that there's alcohol in Soviet Russia. Okay. I think that's about it. Just double check. Yep, we're gonna fuck your seat up. And then, no! Goodness. Wow. That's, okay. All right, I think that's good. I think we're fine. I don't think we've missed anything. No? Double check on the bumper. Yeah, no, we're good. Please clean up the inspection zone. Thanks. Right. Let's put this into... It's a lot of booze. Damn, buddy. What are you supplying? Shit. Okay. That's another day. Another $1. That's a really suspicious jar of pickles. Alright, day 2. So we currently have $470 in our account.
Товарищу, нам потрібно освободити спадни ачпоста, а з вас будет соявитель. Вас донеза. Перевозку заказников на работный лагерь, аж доставиться перевозку контрабанду на полицейскую базу.
Okay. So...
шуфлицка влада, а докупить инструментов,
Cool.
для вашей службы.
Let's head on over. Deal with our naughty boys. I don't know why I used to say it like that. Super weird. Okay. You can go to the police car. Oof. And that's the best. They just vanish. You know? Okay. That's great. Okay. So move contraband directly from your inventory, or this is, sorry, or transfer selected items from the warehouse. This is the police garage. So this is where your police cars are stored. Talk to a mechanic to prepare the desired vehicle or repair a damaged vehicle. Okay. So here in the storage, right, we can, no, we don't want to do that. Okay. I'm not sure why we're not able to do that now, but now we have to manually just go get the alcohol and the cocaine, you know, party karate drugs. Oh, okay. So from here, we can just actually add all the evidence, all the contraband. We add that straight from there. We don't have to manually carry it, which is great. Super helpful. Especially when you have like a lot of items. Okay, so we have our prisoners in there. We have all of our cargo ready, loaded. Now all that's left to do is... Sure. So the labor camp is down there. Alright, so which means we're going to turn down there and we're just going to stay right, basically. Right. Okay. I'm going to just turn that radio off because I don't know if the music is copyrighted. So, yeah, we're just going to have a nice, lovely stroll throughout the countryside. We're tired of people being in our way. We can also just hit the sirens. He looks forward to meeting the guys in the quarry. That's super weird, dude. Why do you want to go to a labor camp? Ah, okay. So here's where we get our trusty axe. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Lights off. We'll do that. Cool. I mean, I have to say, like, for a, you know, indie game, like, these visuals are pretty good. No, they're not terrible. It's a very nice looking world, you know? Okay, we are here at the labor camp. That's just gonna swing open. Let's not turn the van over. That'll be great. Cool. And yeah, so what I love is when you're in the vehicle, right? Hang on, when we're in the vehicle, we're just arms. That's all we are. We are just arms. And outside of the vehicle, we are nothing. It's great. Love it. Sergeant Maliov, I think it was. Manilov, sorry. Cool, so we've got 2 prisoners transferred. What else do we... No. Yeah, now we need to go to Vlad's shop. Okay. I mean, no. We want to go this way, a bit far. That's fine. Let's go. Okay, so Vlad's shop is there, Vlad's tools, and you can see us on the map there. So I think the best route to go would be to take the right, and then we turn second left. Cool. See, then we have everyone pulling over for us. That's great. I love it. It's fantastic. So what's also really cool about this is that in this sort of, I guess, campaign mode, so that's the first left, we want to take the second left. In this sort of like campaign mode, there is an actual little storyline that seems to form as well after your training, because at the end of the demo, there's something that happens to us. And I think that kicks off the whole story, and it's about like corruption and... What? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's about like corruption and stuff like that. So it looks like there's actually a really cool little storyline to this game as well. It's not just, you know, being a border agent. Okay. And we... Oh, buddy. Buddy. Ah, you're very lucky, sir. Very lucky. Hola! I mean, wrong language, but yes, hi. Vlad, my friend. That was horribly insensitive. I apologize. Okay, so Vlad sells us things. Sells us tools. So we can get, you know, better tools for whatever job that we want. Obviously, the better the tool, the more expensive it's going to be. We can, like, for example, an ice axe instead of the normal axe. I don't know whether or not, like, an ice axe will make a difference to things later on down the line as well. That's something I never came across, but I assume that could be a possibility. And I think it would be the same for this, like the commando knife, but we already have a tactical knife, which is cool. And then we have obviously our pitchforks over here, the devil's pitchfork. Then we have shovel, spade, things like that. Cool. Then on this side, this is where we have firearms and ordnance as well. So we have a shotgun, we have a submachine gun, and we have a pistol. And then he sells ammo for those, obviously, and then grenades. Grenades are hellishly expensive, especially for this early on, but we will not buy anything just yet, and you'll see why. But yeah, again, Vlad is just a place to buy some cool tools if we want to replace any of these. Also, like, for example, that tactical knife, the durability is starting to wear out, so we could, you know, get another one if we wanted to, or something to that effect. Okay. Otherwise, you know what? Let's actually pick up a new knife, because... Cool. There you go. So we pick up a new knife. Once that's destroyed, then we at least have another knife as well. Now, I don't know if there is a repair mechanism in this game. I didn't actually see anything like that. So I don't know if we can repair tools rather than just buy all new ones. I would assume there must be some sort of, you know, repairing mechanism. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Go about your business. And now we're heading off to the police base to drop off all our cool contraband. All our Colombian sniffing powder and Colombian sinus sauce and I'm trying to think of something cool for alcohol, but nothing's really coming to mind. inhibitor decreasing sustenance. I don't know, something like that. Something to that effect. Okay, police base is this way. Police business, excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Well, you could also just hit the post, like a dingus. But I thought even like that was really cool as well. We hit the post and the glass came out, and now the siren actually sounds louder and not really muffled because it's not going through the glass, which I thought was really cool. It's just like small little details like that, you know? Okay, Lieutenant Nabokov. He will be taking all of the contraband off of our hands. Thank you. Back to the border post. Border post. Try not to run over anyone here. That would be really bad. A lot of paperwork. You know. Police business coming through. Cool. So now we're heading back to our border post. Right. And so yeah, this cool little trip that we're doing now is sort of like a maintenance thing as well. Obviously our cell can only hold so many prisoners, and we can only hold so much contraband and stuff. So as those things pile up, we need to make efforts to, you know, get the prisoners to the labor camps and get the contraband to the police base. With upgrades to the border post, we can store more, so we'll need to do these trips less frequently. And yeah, I think that's super cool as well. Now the only thing is... Ooh. Cool. So this is that extra element of like gameplay that I was talking about outside of just checking documents and stuff like that. We do not need to speak to him, so I'm assuming he will fix up the van for us on his own. Right, let's close up that. That could be a real security threat. The unlocked chain link fence. And let's rest. That will be day 3. Okay, so again, here we have a breakdown of exactly what gets, like when we buy something, that comes off the cost share, the property maintenance, vehicle maintenance as well. So damages that we make to the vehicles will come up here. That's really cool. It's actually the first time I'm seeing this. So, but again, prisoners transferred and contraband transferred, you get money for those as well. And yeah, then we have 631, it seems. So again, this aspect, I guess the border post aspect is very much Papers, Please. Almost identical in that regard, and I think that's really cool. Because I really enjoyed Papers, Please. It's a really great little game. Okay, here we go with cargo. Here we go. So, let's read here. On April 19, 1981, the Ministry of Transport is changing the regulations on the import of goods into Afghanistan. The requirement for drivers to have a cargo list was introduced, and any discrepancies, in the documentation should result in the refusal of entry. Our services overheard a telephone conversation thanks to which we obtained specific information about another smuggler. He will come from the Republic of Kazakhstan. I hope that I've pronounced that correctly. I mean, I don't know if that's real or not, but look, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Again, if there's a correction, please let me know. Right, so we're just looking for someone from that republic for a smuggler and cargo. Cool. So once we ask for his papers, now not every person is going to come through with cargo. It will obviously still be normal passengers as well, but these guys are carrying cargo, and obviously we want to just reaffirm these things. Okay, so here's the cargo list. We have Igor Bondar. So now that's also something we can check against his passport name to see if it's accurate, and his citizen ID as well. So we can check it there, and we can check that there. Cool. 1 May 1981. That's still good. 27 April. Ooh, cutting it close there, buddy. Cutting it super close. We got a match. So he checks out. What we need to do now is check his cargo. Oh, right. We need to get our cargo notebook first. Okay. So at least we have some space. That's great. It is great. Use your cargo notebook. Pick it up from the table. So now what we do is we access this. We'll get in the back. And we count. Okay, so there's a barrel up there. Looks like a couple of stoves. A toilet. Sure. Some more cement bags. Okay. Great. So once you've scanned everything, alright, then what we do is we check his confirmed cargo with his cargo list. So toilet, toilet. Fertilizer, we have 10. This says 11. Okay, that's already a red flag. Now we can't automatically check it against, so this does require manual checking. We have gas range, which is 3. We have a refrigerator, which is 2. We have soap, which was 1. We have chemical agents, which is 1. Now, we could say that soap and fertilizer was mixed up. Okay? However, there's 1 soap and 1 fertilizer missing. So it could just be a miscount, but they are missing. So it does mean there's a discrepancy on the cargo list, which means that when we go to the inspection report, cargo list inaccurate, photo checks out, everything else checks out, but your cargo list was inaccurate. Therefore, get the fuck out. Sorry, buddy. Cool. So for now, we're on the straight and narrow. It's a new post. We want to make sure that our commander knows that we can do a very good job. That way when we, you know, maybe if we start accepting bribes here and there, you know, man's gotta eat, guys. Man's gotta eat. Cool. Have your documents, please. So again, with these guys, sometimes if the documents don't match up, then this is June, April, that's fine. May, April, that's fine. Okay, 1933. But he is from the Republic of Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan? I'm assuming it's Kazakhstan. That's a really difficult word to pronounce. And here's his cargo list. We have potato sacks, fish barrels, cheese grates, fertilizer. Now, here's where we can also start unpacking cargo. Okay, so we have our confirmed cargo. Once it's been jotted down, okay, we jot down what we can see. Right, there's a barrel, a couple of more things in the back there. We unpack. Unpack, unpack, unpack. There we go. See, so now we can also still unpack all of these things. Because, remember, he is reported, or he is suspected of being the smuggler. Okay, unpack. Great. Here we go. That checks out. Also kind of checks out. Nope. That would need a knife. That does look like potatoes. Okay. Let's have a look. There we go. Okay. That's ours. That's ours. We need that. Thank you very much. And then if we want to continue, we can arrest him. Sorry. We don't have to open up all his cargo, obviously, right? But it will depend on how much he is smuggling, and if you catch all of it, you obviously get more money. Therefore, what we do is we put... Actually, no. Sir, get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. I have a hammer. An axe. Hammer axe. Thank you very much. You're under arrest, my friend. Why, you ask? Because you have enough China sauce to clear out a casino. Like, even the Wolf of Wall Street would be impressed. Okay. This one's about to break, and so is that one. That's fine. We have spares. Great. Let's ask our friend to please clear everything. While we're here. Nope. That's good. And that knife just broke. So please can you clean up the inspection area? Would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciated that. Right. Next vehicle, please. Come along, come along. I don't have all day. Right. Good day, sir. Just want to make sure. Why did you throw that on the ground? Thank you. Hi, sir. Can I have your documents, please? I'm opening the door, just in case. Okay. Your photo checks out at least. Name looks okay. Cool, so he's supposed to have just one pig. Right. So again, the reason why we check documents, first and foremost, is because if the documents are incorrect, they get refused anyway, regardless of their cargo or not. So everything else checks out though. Their age, this expiration date, sorry, checks out, that checks out. Okay. That's fine, you can stay there. One pig. Please remove pig. Okay, now we have to make sure that we have no snake marks around. That's something we actually forgot to check in the previous vehicles, but that's fine. Don't think there was anything else there, luckily. Any drugs? Any drugs? Drugs? You got drugs? No. Okay. You smuggling anything in here, sir? Right. Can actually remove that for some bit of visibility. I'm starting to think he's clean. Everything seems to be checking out. But we just need to be thorough, you know? So, please step out of the vehicle. I check everyone. Nobody's safe. Okay, no snakes on the headliner. That's good. That's good. So you can enter your vehicle again. I'm not killing a pig to check for smuggling. So if he, you know what? If he did put something in the pig, then he deserves to drive off. Cool, everything checks out. You have been approved. Thank you very much. Next buddy. Cool. Is this the last one for the day? Yep. Yep, it is. Hey, bud. Huh. Found Waldo. Apparently he's living out in Eastern Russia. Remember documents, please. Thanks. Let's double check. Okay, photo looks good. Name matches. Main name does not match. Cool. Passport number does match. We have 1952 is the birth date. 1981 November, good. 1981 July, good. Transit reasons, cool. Flammable substances, 11. Now, you're already being refused entry based on the fact that your name does not match your cargo list. So I'm going to go ahead and just check for any more contraband you got going on here. First and foremost, let's double check all of your tires. Everything there looks good. Your tank looks good. That tire looks good. Let's check the engine. That looks fine. Okay. We are doing a very quick sweep But I think everything checks out. Can come in from this angle, I think. Nope, we cannot. Cool. That checks out. That checks out. I'm starting to think that it checks out. Got a first aid kit. What do you got in the glove box? You got a gun? Drugs? Oh yes, I forgot. Also, if you want to get them out the vehicle, you can also just get into their vehicle. And then they get out automatically. It's super weird. Cool. Cool. Confirmed cargo. We're even gonna do that. So you have 2 containers. You have 2 containers missing, sir. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Did you think I was not going to notice that? Where are the drugs? Give me the drugs. We all know there's drugs. Okay, so far he's clean. I mean, he's still not getting in the country, right? But we're checking for drugs. It's in here. No, it's not. Okay. Cargo's clean. Just missing some. So that's also what's really cool. Like, yeah, you do open up the cargo and it does, you know, it does look like you're damaging it, but you can just return it and everything's fine. Okay, so you can get back in your vehicle. You're still refusing it. I'm still refusing your entry. Because your name on the cargo list and your thing does not match up. So, have a good day. Just check the inspection report, name, surname, and no cargo list. Cool, denied. Great job. No, shut up. Get on with it. Move it. Before I arrest you. Okay. Let's head on over here. I just want to grab these. Nice. Okay, tomorrow is the last day of training. Cool. Let's do this. Okay. Here we've got $60 for property maintenance, $75 for personal salaries. Vehicles maintenance is $15. Okay. I'm assuming that, I think that's just an added cost that we need to factor in anyway. But we had 4 correct checks. Checks out of 400. We got 881. Guys, we're rolling in it. Absolutely filthy rich. Okay. Nice. Cool. So it's all up to us now. It is all up to us. So first vehicle can come on through. Let's have a look here. We've got GVE for partial registration. Partial registration number, sorry, is JVE. JVE. Driver who did not stop for inspection yesterday will try to cross the border. So that's something we need to check out for as well, is some people will try and jump the actual border, which I actually think might be this guy. Then we got the cargo list. Again, ministry requires a cargo list. Cool. Yes. Oh, this is the trader. Okay, great. So small trading. Some visitors will want to trade with you. In a communist state, necessities are often only available on the black market. Small trade can be an opportunity for you to earn extra money. The price of an item in your inventory is the price you paid for that item. Before the sale, you can easily check whether your transaction will be profitable. So this is basically, as it sounds, this is what he's currently buying from us. What he would buy from us. We only have the packet of cigarettes. He is selling toilet paper, so we can buy all of this toilet paper, right? Buy it now. We'll have it on hand for when another trader comes, and if that trader is buying, then we can sell the toilet paper. And it's just like they say, it's a way to make an extra buck. Because as you can see, the pack of cigarettes is going to give us $38 profit, basically. So we'll do that, and then we'll buy up the toilet paper. We'll do that. So again, just a cool little way to make extra money, which I thought was pretty cool. And great. It's good to do business. Thank you. Can I have your documents? You know, just because we trade doesn't mean I can't check your shit, man. Gotta check your shit. Okay. Match. Yeah, his photo doesn't match already, so he's being denied. Photo. Okay. Cool, that matches. Passport number, we have a match. August 1981, that will check out. December 1980. That's expired. Kingdom of OK. That's cool. Reason for entry was trade. You will be denied though. So let's just have a check. Do you actually have cargo? Oh, you do. Cool. Great stuff. I mean, you're still not getting in the country, but cool. Right. Let's UV. While we're here. No snake marks. Still no snake marks. No. Nothing. Cool. Before we check there, let's just check the rest of his van. Okay. That's great. Nothing in there. I think he'll be clean. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and trust him. Can't open up his little engine place. Just super weird for me. But anyway, okay. Car looks clean. Let's check the barrels. Right. We need a new axe. Oh, cool. We got a new axe. Bring out axe number 5. Well, number 2, but you know what I mean. Okay, nothing in there. That needs a knife. I'm not seeing anything. Cool. Nothing. Oh, sorry, still X. Interesting. These are just apples. Okay, so he's not smuggling anything. It's fine. Please clean it up. Great stuff. Okay. Confirmed cargo. Apple crate. 2. Fertilizer. 1, 2. Suspect. Cereal sack. We had 4 cereal sacks. He only has 2 here. Yeah, that cargo list is super jank, bud. How long do you still have to wait? For a very long time, because you've been denied. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Get. Fool. Get him, boy. Get him. Okay. Hola, señor. Thank you. Okay, at least you're... Yep, he's running. Oopsie. I'm opening. He's... Never mind. Doesn't matter. Damn it, door. Go. Siren on. I'm gonna chase him in a little van. Which has the power of a donkey. That's on methylated spirits. And has a severe genetic defect. Come on. Don't run from the law. Sorry, Cal. This could get bumpy. Arrested, my friend. Okay. So we gotta return to the border post to receive new orders. Alright. But before we also do that, I think we need to just make sure that the prisoner gets to the cell as well. Gotta lock him up, you know? Otherwise he might escape. Well, he might escape from the cell, but... Excuse me, police business. Coming through. Would appreciate your cooperation in this regard. Thank you very much. If you have a complaint, please keep it to yourself because no one's really going to actually answer you or do anything. We are the police after all. Okay. Oh, siren off. Stop the engine, get out. You don't have to do all of that, but it's just I'm role-playing here. Come, buddy. You're not free to go. What does this look like? Receiving new orders, guys. Look at us, we're being promoted already. That's how good of a job we've done. Okay. So, we need to get into contact with Sergeant Gavrilov Brigade at the sawmill. Haha! I need an axe, I need a pistol, and I need ammo. Thank you. Lost contact. Comrade! We've lost contact with Sergeant Gavrilov's brigade. They were on the trail of blood-fist rebels near the sawmill. The matter is urgent, so go there as soon as possible. Kapitan Sorokin? Yeah? Will accompany you. Objectives. Get in contact with Sergeant Gavrilov's brigade at the sawmill. Okay, let's make sure we have... I don't want to drop it. I just want to try... Like... Okay. It's fine. Put the crowbar there. Got a fresh crowbar, guys. Fresh crowbar. Tactical knife? I'm just going to put there. That's fine. And... I don't actually know if we need to load the ammo there. I'm assuming we do. So, what happens if we just put it there and we say 5? Oh, we don't actually. Very cool. Okay. Gotta be strapped, guys. Gotta be strapped. Ready for anything. Ready for action. I am the most efficient law enforcement agent in Akaristan. Okay. Turn that off. Let's not get a copyright strike. That'd be great. I think this is the way to the sawmill. Yeah. We are good. Worry not, Sergeant. We are on the way. Never fear. When policemen are near. Especially the Contraband Police. We are efficient. Fuck, we hit a tree. Okay. We're back on the way, Sergeant. Just leave that other report, okay? Oh shit. Haha! Corruption has been exposed. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. So, okay. It's... Cool. Woo! Buddy. Yeah! Shit. Shit. Where is this? Where's my other guy? Did he die? Did he get shot? Was he just sitting there doing nothing? What a dickhead. Okay. Wait, was that meant to happen? Convinced of your death, the rebels escaped from the sawmill. After an hour, the concerned commissioner sends his deputy with a backup brigade to the place. The wound on your head turns out to be superficial. Unfortunately, Comrade Sorokin was not so lucky. Oh, I liked him. Oh, so that was actually okay, that was meant to happen. Okay. Okay. So in the demo, all we see is we get shot. Then we have our comrade come up to us and say, obviously we can't die, thingy needs you, and then that's it. That's the end of the demo. So you don't find out actually what happens after that. But that's cool. Congratulations, you're ready to work on your own. Perform thorough inspections to advance quickly. A higher rank means higher earnings and access to new outpost functions. From now on, you are on your own, and we will no longer support you financially. Oh my gosh. From now on, you are on your own and we will no longer support you financially. Putting the facility in debt will result in immediate discharge. What does that mean? Higher earning? What, like... Okay. I'm scared. Right. The tools in you warehouse have been replenished. Fantastic. Got that. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for this episode, guys. We went through training. We went through basic training. Yeah, I thought it would be just something cool and different. We've played a lot of intense, kind of like action-packed, super fast-paced games on the channel lately. And I just wanted to slow down for a bit, and especially with game releases also starting to slow down, sorry. I thought it'd be a cool time to just maybe look at some other stuff, like some of the weirder stuff, some, you know, yeah, like not huge major releases, you know. So there's a couple of other things that you might be seeing on the channel soon. Definitely also let me know if you guys want to see anything in particular, if there's anything you want to actually watch here on the channel. You can definitely drop those suggestions down in the description, in the comments below. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm cool. I'm kind of keen also to see where this goes. Like I said, I really enjoyed how Papers, Please, how the storyline advanced and how it kind of got a little bit, you know, more intense as time went on. So we've got some cool things over here, which we'll look at in the next episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. There's people lining up for some inspections, but we will make them wait because this is bureaucracy. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is first. Outpost management. With this computer, you can upgrade your outpost, control its daily cost of upkeep, and check your work statistics. Hire additional guards to improve the outpost's defenses, upgrade buildings to gain extra space, or to increase your level of perception. Buy new police cars to chase criminals more efficiently. Okay, cool. That's definitely something we'll have a look at in the next one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button. And while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well? It really helps out the channel, and it helps us get shot superficially in the head so that we can continue to be the ultimate border post control agent. But anyway, guys, until next time, cheers.